What's up, guys? Good morning. I'm just laying here or whatever. Actually supposed to be at the gym. Um, I got up, dropped my boyfriend off, and I came back home because I'm detoxing this morning. And trust me, if y'all know about detox. If y'all do detox, y'all know you will definitely keep you running in the bathroom. I know that was a TMI, but I said, let me. I ended up actually being in the gym parking lot, and I was like, oh, shoot, the gym wasn't even open at 7, so I had to run home. But here I am, struggling. I said, I need about 30 minutes, and then I'll get my butt up and go to the gym. But good morning, everyone. Okay, guys, I am up. I actually want to let you guys know that I literally lost between last night and this morning. I lost about 4 pounds. I'm gonna show y'all what I use. I got this from a vitamin store here. I got it from a vitamin store. I did look up the reviews for this. It does make your stomach cramp, but on a day where you've been overeating or just eating stuff you shouldn't be eating, this will definitely do the trick. Because I've been out of order with my eating, and I was like, even though my birthday, trip is coming, and to get myself back on track, I took this, and it definitely works, y'all. No lie. So, good morning, everyone. I thought I'd introduce myself today. My name is Constance, and welcome to my vlog. One thing I want to say is that me being a beginner and just learning the routine is kind of hectic sometimes, and I be a little nervous, but I get it, But I wanted to show y'all some other teas that I do use, detox teas that I do use. And if you do decide to try these teas, make sure you look at the reviews, because everybody's body is different. Your body is different than mine. Your body might react different than my body will. But these teas have definitely helped me. And I would not sit here and say, oh, these teas work, and they don't. I love to try things and to find out that what the person said is true. I'm big on that. And you can look at reviews sometimes, and sometimes there'll be honest reviews, then you got reviews that are not so honest. So I like to keep it real with you guys and let you know the things that I do. I have lost 120 pounds up to today. Every day I'm losing more and more weight, so I keep you guys posted on that. But I've been eating kind of crazy lately due to my birthday being next week, so I kind of got off my diet and just gave myself a little break, because I've been dieting since last year, which will be November the 29th. I actually stopped, started my diet after Thanksgiving. I just got tired, I had got to a point in my life where my body started aching, and I'm pretty sure some of you ladies know what I'm talking about. Getting up in the morning didn't feel so good. It was already bad because I wasn't exercising every day, even though I work, and I do, I am a little active. I wasn't exercising. And I noticed like my body started shutting down, and that's just it. My body started shutting down, and those pains in my body were just warning signs for me to get myself together. And as much as I didn't want to give up those things, the fried chicken, the collard greens, because I'm a Southern girl, I like eat stuff like that. So, I do. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I do. I love eating I used to love eating fried pork chops. I used to love, restaurants, going out to eat. I don't do none of that stuff anymore, guys. I really don't do none of that stuff anymore. I just pretty much, cook my foods, cook my meals. I also learned during the journey that, I was taking in too much sodium. Sodium can be a big problem for you if you definitely don't tame it down. For one, I already have high blood pressure. That was already, something I should have been watchful of, because, those two just don't mix. High blood pressure and eating things that are high in sodium. So I had to get out of that. And one thing I had a bad habit on was eating microwavable dinners, And I ain't gonna lie, some of those microwavable dinners be good. They be good, They be really good. And then on top of that, they're quick meals, something, you might come home, be tired from work, you just throw it in the oven or the, whatever you plan on doing, the microwave or whatever. And they're easy to, to cook, and I would eat, that's what I would eat, and, end up being this, never looked at labels or anything. And, one meal, I looked on the label, that one meal had like 1,300 grams of sodium. I was just like, whoa, 13 grams of sodium? Like, wow. You'll be surprised once you start paying to the labels of, how much of what is in what, and then you'll be like, dang, I was eating like this and then the third, and, I didn't even know I was putting all this in my body, One day I about cried because, this was when I was like maybe 6 months in my journey, and I was like, no wonder I've been overweight all these years, because I've not been paying attention to labels and eating too many calories and doing stuff I shouldn't have been doing, and they don't put that stuff out there enough, in my opinion, because I feel like if they put stuff out there enough, then a lot of us would not be overweight, to be honest with you, and I'm glad I made the change that I made, because, I was in a place where I just did not love myself. I did not like myself. I used to hate taking pictures. If I took a picture, guys, I'm no lie, it would just be here to here, here to here. I would not show my body. Like I'm doing now, would not show my body at all. I would just like not do it, because at that point I didn't love myself, and I'm an advocate for, for people that struggled with the same things that I struggled with. That's why I tell people, I know it's hard. You ain't got to tell me. I know it's hard. Every day I get up and it's a fight. It's a fight. Because I still crave those things that I shouldn't be having. I still crave those things. So I'm going to let y'all know the teas that I take, I've been talking y'all little head off. But this one, of course, which I showed you in the previous clip, this one works too. This one also works, guys, but be leery. This one works, and it works fast. I actually found this one on YouTube, and I did some reviews. When I started it, guys, it did make my stomach cramp. The three ballerina herbal tea. You gotta measure those cups right. You gotta put the tea in. Now, it's gonna make your stomach cramp. But the cramping is for you to go to the bathroom, to get all that stuff out. You'll be surprised how much stuff your stomach holds in for days. And especially with me, because it seemed like when I started my journey last year, I didn't go to the bathroom like I usually would, if y'all understand me. I stopped going. I was not regular. And I was just like, Lord, what, I always felt bloated. So I started looking up things, and I talked to my doctor and I asked her, is it okay to do this, And she was like, yes, if you're not regular, just make sure you drink plenty of water. Just make sure you drink plenty of water if you're gonna, take the teas and stuff like that, and be prepared. You're gonna have some cramps. Your stomach is gonna be hurting because your stomach is detoxing. It's getting that all that bad stuff out of your stomach, and that's just it. If you can't deal with the cramps, and if you can't honestly deal with the cramps, I would tell you not to even take this, but it's not, everybody has their own pain level. I have my own pain level, you have your own pain level. So, and I like to warn people, because it's not just not taking this tea, just taking this tea, boom, is not going to, and you go straight to the bathroom, it's not gonna be it. You're gonna have to go through some things, guys. Also, make sure you boil your tea. Do not put it in a tea bag and put it in a coffee cup and put it in the microwave. Don't do that. Let your tea brew. Let it cook on the stove, and also let it sit. I usually let mine sit for about maybe 2 minutes. It just depends, or whatever. And then I drink it. Of course, I can't drink it hot, because that don't ever work out. It just be too hot. And sometimes I add lemon to it. Sometimes I add honey. Sometimes I'll do, do it just straight, which I did yesterday. And I'm paying for it now. But, I also do an intermittent fasting, guys, which helps me. I've been off of that too, which when I come back, I'm going to start back doing that. I usually do the 24, and sometimes I'll do the 23-1, and sometimes every now and then I'll do the 18, I think it's 18-6. And I usually do that one on a day when I want to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Have maybe 1 or 2 meals. Well, actually 2 meals. And then the 23-1, I do that like an almond diet. If you are familiar with the almond diet, you eat 1 meal a day. On the almond diet, pretty much you can eat what you want. People do what they want to do with the almond diet. Me, I count my calories. I also use this app called Lose It app. I either Lose It app or MyFitnessPal. Usually one of the two of those, which keeps me on track with my calories. Right now I'm at 1860, I believe, in my calorie intake. I eat that every day. I also watch my carbs. I try not to go over 125. I try to keep it at, anything below 125. Also on days that I work out, what I'll do is I'll eat a little bit more carbs, because I'm out there, I'm working out 2 hours at the gym, and you gotta replenish. That's how, believe it or not, people think that carbs are bad for you. Carbs, a lot of carbs, eating a lot of carbs are bad for you. There are also good carbs, in vegetables and fruits, so you just gotta be kind of eating moderations. Don't go eat a whole fruit bowl about that big full of carbs. People say you can't eat fruit when you're on a diet. Yes, you can eat fruit. I have lost 120 pounds eating nothing but eating carbs, on a carb restriction, of course, diet, so it's possible. You just gotta, it ain't what you put in your mouth, if that makes sense. It's how much you eat. And also measure your foods. You have to measure your food, guys. I know it's a lot of work, and I know that, who wants to go grab some meat, get some meat and touch it, and, and put it on a scale and make sure, read the right, trust me, I go through that all the time. It's like, Lord, I don't want to waste this food. Everything, like, I have to measure everything to the T. And one time, I'm gonna tell y'all, my boyfriend was like, baby, you'll be acting like, losing your mind if you don't measure it right. Yes, because I'm on a calorie restriction diet, honey. You eating what you want to eat, and you ain't counting your calories. I gotta count mine. So don't be looking at me sideways, talking about some, baby, you be acting like you gonna just, it's gonna be the world gonna be over if you don't. I'm like, yes, the world is gonna be over. But boy, sometimes he cracks me up, because he got so used to eating with me, when I wasn't dieting, so we was eating together. So I stopped eating. And I told him, though, I said, you know what, baby, I don't have to eat what you eat. I can still cook what you eat. I have self-control. Believe it or not, being on this diet taught me a lot of self-control. you know, being obedient, because boy, if I didn't have no self-control, I would just eat when he eat, because he be eating some stuff, y'all. But he's a man, so men eat, different little things. And also men are supposed to eat more than we do, but, that's a whole nother story. But, anyway, guys, I just wanted to let you guys know that, a lot of my vlogs will be about my personal life. Some will be about things that you and I can relate to. Some things will be about health. Some things will be about my own health journey. Some things will be about just random things, All I ask you guys is, is to be nice, If you like what you see, hit the like and the subscribe button. So that way I can, bring you guys more content. I have some really in-depth weight loss videos, you guys, and I do want you guys to see me when I was my heaviest. Like, people be telling me sometimes, like, you plan on losing more weight? Yes, I want to lose more weight. And I actually got offended one time when one of the ladies was like, gosh, you're losing so much weight. What are you on? And I'm like, what am I on? Why do I gotta, first of all, why do I gotta be on something to want to get healthy? And I got offended. And then I said to myself, Constance, everybody's not gonna like what you're doing, and the thing is, just keep pushing forward, because I'm doing, I could see if I was doing this for all the other reasons, but I'm doing this to get healthy. Like, my doctor told me he wanted me to get healthy. I was almost 400 pounds, like, so I lose 100 and some pounds, and that's bad to y'all, especially the ones that know me. But, even if I get smaller than this, so what? Like, is that a problem? Do y'all find that offensive? But, I just keep pushing, because, I have very tough skin. I'm open to criticism. I'm open to a lot of things, but one thing I won't let you do is make me feel like what I'm doing is not for all the right reasons. That's what I'm not going to let you do, period. Because, I've come too far to allow, anything to stop me at this point. The only thing that can stop me is death and the good Lord, taking me home. But, I just want you guys to know that, I love you all. And if you, like I said, continue to want to see more of me or whatever, which I will be uploading some things about my journey, some pictures, show y'all my progress and everything. Actually, tonight I'm going to do a progress vlog and show y'all exactly where I was last year. And y'all are going to be in for a treat. I lost my weight. I said to myself I was not going to do any surgeries. And if I do a surgery, it will be skin removal surgery. It will be nothing else. Because I felt like nobody could take this from me. You know how, and there's nothing wrong with getting whatever you plan on getting, whether it be weight loss surgery or whatever. But I did this through my own hard work. I worked hard for this. I earned this. And, that's why it was so personal to me. I went through a bad marriage, married 6 years, very bad marriage, and I ended it 2 years ago. And I lost myself in my marriage. I did not realize that a person can be so verbal abusive towards you that you forget, and you be with that person and, you try to make it work, because I wanted my marriage to work, but the thing is, I was with somebody that just wasn't for me, and the relationship was just unhealthy, and I had to get out of that, for my own mental health, because it was draining me, and on top of that, it was killing me. Did not realize that, a few years ago that, wow, I had gained so much weight, because I was never that big. I was small, y'all. I was petite. Like, and just be like, wow, you can actually be in relationships, you know, and I was eating. I was just eating because I was so stressed out. Way up and down, so stressed out, you know, that I wasn't even paying attention to those things. I wasn't loving myself. You know, the only thing I was focused at that point is trying to make him an ungrateful man happy. And then it get me nowhere. So, anyway, guys, thank you for watching my vlog. Again, hit the like and the subscribe button. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace. So, y'all, this is my attempt to go to the gym this morning. Let's see what happens. So y'all, I'm still here. I was about to leave. Ended up weighing myself and taking a little break. Now I'm doing the hip adductor or something like that. I'm waiting on a machine to come available. I'm gonna show y'all. It's just my legs, pretty much. It goes back and forth. It's about at 60. That's about as much as I can do because I've been on the bike and been running on the treadmill, so I'm a little tired. I'm probably gonna get a little massage when I'm done. But I'm still here. So y'all, I am still officially at the gym. I just got in my car on my way home to make a smoothie. Of course, I drank my tea this morning, so I've been like going. But I'm leaving the gym, y'all. Probably gonna go by Walmart and get some things for my smoothie. I was gonna go to the smoothie shop. It's a smoothie shop that I go to. It's called Tropical Smoothie, and get me a detox smoothie. I'm still thinking maybe I should go, because I could make the smoothie at home, but it'll be cheaper and save me some money. But I think I'm gonna go out there and get me one. Okay, guys, I am finally home, of course. Had a very eventful day. Went and got me some Chipotle, of course, after I had came back home later on, and worked out. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching my video. Also, when you get a chance, hit the like and the subscribe button so you can see my, future updates and posts and videos and all. And also just, so that we can talk about things that we both, you and I, can relate to. Also, again, I thank you, and you have a blessed one. Thank you. Peace.